Hello, Walking Dead fans. This is Solid Dave Snake, bringing you another figure review on the Walking Dead Minimates Series 3. And this review is going to be on a Toys R Us exclusive 2-pack, Carol and Pole Zombie. And this Series 3 just came out this past weekend at Toys R Us. And there is a comic shop line for Series 3 as well, but it doesn't come out till next week. So if you're wanting the Toys R Us variants, you can go out right now and get them. They're stocked. And like I said, this 2-pack is one of the Toys R Us exclusives. The other is Glenn and Vess Zombie. And I actually prefer this Carol and Pole Zombie more. And I'm sure a lot of the comic book fans will agree, just because they'll know why Carol came with this zombie, and I'll get into it later on, but it's just a great 2-pack for the comic book fans. And we'll go over Carol first. She's an exact likeness to how she first appeared in the comic book, with her pink bonnet on her head and brown jacket and green shirt and blue jeans, and she has gray shoes, just a kind of basic shoe. And she doesn't come with any weapon accessories, but she comes with an extra hairpiece without the hat and 2 extra arms to match her green shirt underneath, which is pretty nice. She never really did any fighting at all, I don't believe, in the comic book. I don't know if she killed a single zombie, so not that big of a deal that she doesn't come with any weapons or anything. And I will actually take her apart here and show you how she looks when you take off all this stuff, her arms and her hairpiece and her jacket. Stick the other hairpiece on and the other arms. Give me 1 second here. And I'm not going to take the time to take the hands off and put them on, but just to give you a view of how she looks when you change that stuff. So you can see they actually detailed her body figure on there. All mini-mates are blocky, as you can tell. So whenever they do female characters like this, they just draw in their figure. And of course they were very generous to her proportioning, and she was actually one of the better looking female characters in the comic book. So very fitting in how they did her underneath. And her hair is really an exact likeness. It's pretty good. I'll spin it around here close for you, show you the back of it. So it matches her hair perfectly. And now we will get into the zombie she comes with. And just a heads up right now, there's going to be some spoiler alerts. If you haven't read the comic book and don't know what happens, I don't know if you might not want to watch it at this from this point on, but the zombie she comes with, the Pole Zombie, is actually the zombie that kills her. During the prison story arc, they capture a zombie, and as you can see, they tie it off to a pole and kind of just have it there to examine and kind of maybe see how long it takes for a zombie to starve, if they even do, which I don't believe they do at all in the comics. And Carol at one point gets really depressed in the comic books. Tyrese leaves her. She just kind of feels alone and goes a little crazy and suicidal. She actually tries to cut her wrist at one point, and she finally just walks up to this pole zombie, all crazy like, and starts talking to it, asking if it'll be her friend and this and that, and just lets it take a huge bite out of her neck. So she kind of commits suicide with this zombie. Very original storytelling there in the comic book, just something crazy that Robert Kirkman has done. And this zombie looks just like that zombie in the comic. And as you can see what I did here with the two plastic bases that it comes with, there's actually a hole on the bottom of the pole, and you can connect it to these bases, if you see. And of course there's holes on the bottom of their feet. So I thought that was kind of nice. And the pole itself is actually just a bendable plastic, and so are the ropes. And you can actually take the top rope off if you take off the head and remove the rope, but the lower part is actually connected into the body, kind of like a peg. But if you want to display this and how it was in the comic books, you don't want to remove that stuff anyways. And it was a female zombie. I don't think we've really had any other female zombies besides the one that Dell came with in the first series, so it's nice to get another female zombie in these mini-mate forms. And, oh, she actually has, looks like the bottom of her shoe, if you can see it on my camera, her toes are showing there. So that's a neat little detail on the bottom. And I like the long hair as well. There's a spot in the back of it for the rope. So I was really excited for this 2-pack, and just glad they made it. It's one of my more favorite figures from this line. Maybe my favorite is the Riot Gear Rick, but this is a close second. So this is the last Toys R Us exclusive. The only reviews I have not done yet are going to be the comic shop exclusives, which is going to be Herschel in Farm Zombie and Tyrese in Farm Zombie. So I'll have those two up when they come out. So stay tuned, guys, and thanks for watching.